Would you say the Sam Burgess incident is similar to the Mitchell Pearce incident, and if he should face suspension?
I actually think it is a bit more significant than Mitchell Pearce's incident, actually. Sam Burgess was, I mean, obviously this is under investigation, but it was his choice to be a part of that interaction. Whereas with Mitchell Pearce, as gross as it is what he was doing, he wasn't aware that he was being filmed. And he was in a kind of, informal setting with his mates. And so, if anything, I think that he should have given the same or stronger penalty than Mitchell Pearce.
Does this anyhow affect the look of the game? There's some players trying to promote the game, and then there's players who do this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, it affects, I guess, the NRL trying to have a family-friendly kind of look, and they're trying to get away from the whole rugby and rugby league sexual scandal kind of culture. So yeah, when stuff like this happens, it always brings it back down.
Would it be such a big news if, for instance, it was a low-profile player instead of Sam Burgess, who was a high-profile player?
No way. It's definitely, there's a lot of play on the fact that he's such a high-profile player. If it was someone low profile, the media wouldn't care. If it was someone who wasn't playing in the, semis, the media wouldn't care as much. But there's just so much to grab onto in this story because it's Sam Burgess and because he plays for the Bunnies.
What are your thoughts of Gordon Tallis supporting Sam Burgess so he doesn't face suspension, where you could say Tallis does not know the whole story?
You kind of understand, because you think there's that whole kind of question of what players do in their personal lives. Why should that matter if they're still performing on the field? So I understand why he would do that, but obviously I don't think it was very wise of him without knowing the full facts or, with the pending investigation. He kind of just makes himself look stupid if it does come out that what the media are saying actually happened. Then he just looks silly.
Do you think Sam Burgess should be stood down this week, regardless of the preliminary finals being played this weekend? Since the incident happened in May, do you reckon it should be played out this week?
I think regardless of what point in the season it is, the NRL should go through with their procedures. And if that happens to mean that he misses this week, then that's what it means. I would have the same opinion if it was the first week or the 13th week.
Still talking rugby league, what are your predictions for this week, and who would we see in the grand final next Sunday?
Well, because I hate the Storm, the Sharks, and I reckon this week the Bunnies will pull through.